Hello and welcome to an Einstein's Toolbox Science Show Taste Test Special. I am joined today by Professor Logan, and this experiment that we're about to do is Logan's idea, so I'm going to let him explain what we're about to do and why. Over to you, Logan.
Hello. So basically, one day we were watching some Good Mythical Morning and we saw they did an episode on can you taste colours? So they put like food colouring in water and then tasted the water and see if they could guess the colour of food colouring. We don't have food colouring, I mean we do, but not that many colours, so we decided to try it ourselves with peanut M+ms, because they're the best flavour.
And it's much more fun than just having flavoured water and coloured water as far as we're concerned. So we're going to have a bowl each, is this right? You've set the rules for this, so this is going to be the bowl, we're going to empty the whole bag in. And are you right with how many colours there are? You think there's 6?
I'm not sure, but there's 6 on the front.
The first thing you have to do is...
Oh, that is good.
Memories of many cinema trips. So we need to make sure that we've got one of each colour. So I think you're right. So if we go...
Take one of every colour.
Right, so this blue, brown, green,
yellow,
orange, yellow, and I need red.
There we go. 6 of them.
Yep. Yep. So we're going to do this one at a time. We're going to be blindfolded and we're just going to do a random pick. So we're going to take one at a time. You'll see what we're eating before we do. We're then going to give an elaborate explanation of why we think the food that we're eating is the colour that it is. The other person will write that down and then we'll see what the score is at the end. Oh, and there's going to be a competition element, isn't there?
Yes. Whoever guesses the most correct gets to eat the rest of the bag.
And these are my favourite snack of choice. I don't know about you, so I'm really going for it. I know some people say you should sometimes let your children win. No way, I'm going to grind you into the ground. So you're going to go first, yeah?
Yep.
So, blindfold.
Ah, yes, blindfold. We were going to just use like a scarf or something, but then we remembered you should always wear your mask.
This is a very COVID secure studio. So, okay. So be honest, because you're only kidding yourself. Can you see how many fingers I'm holding up underneath?
No.
No? Okay. So I'm going to shake your bowl up for you and not talk at the same time. So literally you're just going to lean forward, take one out, and then give it a good old munch and decide what colour you think it is. So I need to make a note of what you actually had and also what your guess was. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know how to do this, so okay, that was not. So if I put that was number 1, okay, go on. So have a munch.
And this one.
Try not to eat your mask at the same time. Logan's first visit to the Daylight Midnight Studio as well.
It's a good first time, I'll tell you that.
We can't see your mouth, so go on. And what are your thoughts? Any possible clue and why? Do you think it might be the certain colour?
I think it might be green.
Okay.
But I'm also colourblind between green and red, so...
Ah, we didn't take that into consideration, did we? So does that mean you're not colourblind by taste, though, or are you? That means you've got an excuse at the end if you can't get anything.
Yeah.
But no, because you do. You still know, whatever you see brown as, for example, whatever you see brown as, you taste as brown exclusive to you. Whether you see that brown as different to what I see it, you still know it's brown and you know what that colour is. So really the background to this shouldn't make any difference whatsoever. Have I convinced you?
You lost me.
Okay, so you're saying that one was green, that is your guess?
Yes.
Okay, so if you just move your hand slightly forward, follow the sound.
Right.
So what I'll do as we go through is I'll keep reminding you what you've already guessed, because presumably, unless, I suppose there's nothing to stop you guessing, say, orange 3 times. This is also, for this kind of thing, it's a good test to see whether there's any point in having different colours for sweets manufacturers. Things like fruit gums, well, they taste different, but things like this, does it really make any difference?
I think I know this one.
Okay.
I think this is yellow. Because it tastes very light.
Okay. Hang on, wait a minute, because I did actually write down what colour that was. Okay, I should have thought my system through that. Okay, yeah, all yours. You ready to go for another one? You've got a third one, okay.
That's this one.
Yeah. There's some good crunching going on here. Can I say my mouth is watering at anticipation? I'm glad you went first. I mean, it's driving me insane.
I think that's brown.
You think that's brown?
Because it tastes more chocolatey than the rest.
Okay. So hang on, wait a minute. I didn't see what that was. Okay, thank you. Yep, we're on it. It's got that lovely peanutty smell as well that I love so much, so this is driving me
What have I
insane.
not guessed yet?
Okay, you have not guessed. You have not guessed red, blue or orange.
Okay.
It's because I'm salivating, I see. But there's no rule. You can guess the same one more than once if you like. As long as you don't say brown for all 6, guaranteeing a point.
I think that's red.
You think that one's red? Okay, so let's guess number 4, isn't it? My chart here is an absolute mess the way I'm doing this. You've got 2 lists. Can I see that, please? Let me see what it is. Okay. Right, so that is... Oh, hang on.
What?
Oh, no, you're right. No, it's fine. Go on.
Okay.
I think I was colourblind between...
You nearly said it.
That one sounds a lot squelchier.
I think it's...
Are you actually noticing a difference between them all?
There is.
Okay.
There is definitely a difference.
We do have some water if you want to sort of cleanse your palate.
I think that's blue.
You think that one's blue? Okay. So your last one...
Should taste like orange, if I've done everything correctly.
And if you haven't, you can still change this.
Yes.
So go for it.
Oh yeah, that's orange.
You're happy with that as orange? Okay. Right, so do you want to know your score straight away? I suppose we might as well, because the lovely viewers at home know already what you've got. So I'm going to go through it one at a time. Ready? I'll do it very quickly. You with me? How confident are you? What do you think you've got?
2.
You think you've got 2 right? Okay. The first colour you picked up was yellow.
Okay.
You guessed green.
Okay.
The second colour you got was brown. And you guessed yellow.
Okay.
The third colour was orange. And you guessed brown.
Okay.
The fourth colour was green. And you guessed red.
Okay.
You then picked out a red and guessed blue, and then you picked out a blue and guessed orange. So your final score is 0, but if we need to have a tiebreaker, there were a few of them where you were sort of 1 out, where you picked up red after guessing red. So, right, I'm excited about this. So I'm going to take my glasses off so I can get on with what I'm doing. After salivating so much at listening to you crunch those peanuts.
I'm going to have to do that as well, actually, after crunching those peanuts.
You go for it.
Okay,
Right, so I'm going to go with my... This is a brand new mask made yesterday by Logan's mum. I think it's going to work best if I put it that way around. Okay. I should really get a mask with a moustache on for the rest of November, so I have no idea where my bowl is, Logan, so can you please... Is it about there, yeah? Okay. Alright, so this is going to be my first one. The colours on this camera aren't great either, so...
No, you probably won't.
I'm sensing orange through my fingers, but it's like...
Oh, that sound.
Oh. For a start, I've forgotten how good peanut M&Ms are. I was going to say blue, but I think that's because everything looks blue to me at the moment through this box. I think that's yellow.
Okay.
Guess number 1 is yellow. Do you know what? I think we should make this a weekly thing and we'll try it with all sorts of sweets.
Yes.
Skittles,
Absolutely.
fruit gums.
Well, Skittles taste different.
Yeah, they do sell fruit gums. What else is there? Chocolate M&Ms, are they different colours?
Smarties.
Smarties is a good call. Right, here we go.
I think Smarties are a different thing in America. I just realised I didn't see what colour that was. It's fine.
You want to look? Sorry.
Right.
I think that's brown.
Okay.
I'm getting like the essence of walking through a field and standing in cow muck. I'm going to crack on because I'm just enjoying these. I've got a thread from this, you saw what colour it was. Right, this one's a lot bigger than the other ones for a start. I don't know if that'll make any difference. I think this is black.
Black is not a colour.
This is ridiculous. It's really hard. This is just wild guessing. I said green, haven't I?
No, you
Okay, I'm going green. I'm going green on that one. It's definitely that I only need to get 1 right to win.
Yeah.
I might have to have that water in a minute. I've only got 2 left.
Yeah.
I haven't got a clue what the camera is. You seen that?
Yep.
Now this might be just some weird psychological thing, but I am actually getting a taste of orange.
Okay.
You know, like the sometimes we get them box of chocolates at Christmas that have got all the different types, and there's always one in there like an orange. Oh, I've still got 2 left, is that right?
Yeah.
Completely look. This one feels very flat. It's right, this feels like a different sweet, but I can't think what one I'm thinking of. Okay, that's blue.
Okay.
And I believe, by process of elimination, I've got red left, yeah?
Yes.
So I'm hoping to get like an essence of bonfire embers. Maybe bullfighting. Fire, maybe a fiery effect. It's really strange, right? And this may make me look really stupid. The only one that I think tasted any different was the last one, where I would swear I got a little hint of orange. Have you been spraying like orange zest on it when I'm not looking? Is that what you're doing?
No, I haven't.
Have you set me up? Okay, I'll go with red. I think that might have been red.
Okay.
Can I just say this is the most fun I've had in this room since it's been made? Can I take my mask off?
Yes, you may.
Oh,
Right.
wow, everything looks very weird and orange. Ah, okay.
What do you think you got? Do you think you got...
I think I got 1 right.
Okay. You got 3.
Seriously?
Yeah. Your first guess was yellow.
Yeah.
The first one was yellow. Your second guess was brown, and it was red.
Okay.
Your third guess was green, and it was green. Your fourth guess was orange, and it was brown. Your fifth guess was blue, and it was blue. And your sixth guess was red, and it was orange.
But I thought my 5th guess was orange.
No, your fifth guess was blue.
Was it? You sure? Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Who cares? I won. No, I'm not going to do the lot in one go. I got 3 right. That is incredible. Do you know what I'm thinking? Okay, we're just spitboiling this now. We're kind of spitboiling. That sounds horrible.
This is the post-processing.
This is like the post-production bit, but because I'm just thinking, obviously, I feel like doing the rest of these. I want to stick true to the parameters that you set, and the winner gets to keep them. I also want to, in fairness, share them with you, but I also think with most scientific experiments, and you'll know this as well as anybody, they always say you have to do a follow-up study.
Yes.
You can't just do it as a one-off, because that could have just been a fluke, it could have been the process of chance. To find out whether I really am any good at it, I think we need to do this again. But I don't think we should do it now.
No.
Because I think I might be on a roll. So I think, if you'd agree to do it with me, Professor Logan,
Yes.
that we'll leave this one there, Victorious Gregorius, and then we'll do exactly the same next week.
Next week. Yeah.
Agreed? Fantastic,
Yes,
thank you very much. And now, do we share these out equally? Or do you want to pick which colour you want? We're just going to sit here and do these while you go off and have your tea. So thank you for joining us.
The big yellow one.
Cheers. I'm going to go blue. Join us again next week where we'll do exactly the same thing.